Hello and welcome to another update on Link. We are dealing here with the daily chart right now, and the market is moving into the expected direction. Before we really go into the microstructures, the quick reminder is that obviously we've been watching here for a 5-wave move up to develop in circle wave 1. And then once wave 2 starts, we can add support, which would then probably be used by the market as a jump-off point to kickstart that third wave rally to the upside that should take us into the direction of $47 plus. That's unchanged, and the market is still moving into that direction. We haven't got, we have potentially 5 waves up completed, but it does it's probably going to transform a little bit, so we want to talk about that. In addition to that, it's important to understand that this move up here could be an ending diagonal pattern, right? So if we see 3 waves up only in this entire move, and we start a deeper pullback, it could still work out, but the move to the upside will likely be choppy, messy, unreliable, a diagonal pattern. Now, clearly, in the white scenario, if you're aware of Elliott wave rules and guidelines, in the white scenario, the market cannot really move up in a diagonal pattern because this move up would be seen as a part of a third wave. And in a third wave, we cannot have a diagonal. A diagonal pattern is either a it's either a let's say, yeah, it's either a leading diagonal or an ending diagonal. That's the thing. And an ending diagonal can happen in the yellow count in the C wave. So that's anyway my preferred interpretation, right? In the third wave, we have to have an impulse. So we'll see about that, okay? But for now, the idea is that in both of these scenarios, we are watching for higher prices. And it will really depend on the structure of the next pullback labeled Circle Wave 2, whether the bulls can really take the lead and drive it higher. But for now, it's all going according to script. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame for Link. Quite pleased with the performance here that we see at the moment on the Link chart. And yeah, the market has even on the micro level now pushed higher. Quick explanation, what are we dealing with here? So we talked in the last video about the concept that this here could be a 5-wave move up. And absolutely, it could be, all right? In this scenario, we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and the wave 5 maybe? Yeah, possibly, okay? And that is a 5-wave move, but the yellow scenario has issues. So that's already a 5-wave move up complete. But it has issues, various issues, proportions and everything, right? Including the length of the third wave here, even though it's a valid diagonal pattern. However, this move up looks impulsive. So if the last move up is impulsive, it can't really be a 5th wave in a diagonal pattern. So without all the complicated stuff, I prefer the white scenario. In the white scenario, we're still working on the third wave, actually. And I've got a wave 1, a wave 2, an A, B, C in wave 3. Then we get a 4 and an A, B, C in wave 5. That would be ideal. So bottom line is the market has now reached pretty much the first ideal target nearly for a third wave. Because, again, that's one of the issues with the yellow count. The ideal target for the third wave was never reached. But now in the white count, the third wave has nearly reached the 138% extension. So I think we can start maybe tomorrow or so or next week. We can add support for the 4th wave pullback to the chart. And then we can continue to track higher prices like that. But yeah, in the very short term, if you watched the last video, then you know that we were still watching for one more high here. And that now happened. Now I'm watching now for signals that wave 5 of C of 3 is complete, and then we can add support for wave 4 to the chart. So it's looking good. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.